Good day, everyone. My name is Orating Ignatius Khatani. I'm from Cape Peninsula University of Technology, and thanks for being here today or watching my video. Tune into it. Today, I'm going to be talking about contractual capacity. You cannot enter into a contract, or you can enter into a contract depending on the mental state of mind. The requirements of a valid contract, not a valid contract, but various requirements of a contract, which is a valid contract, voidable contracts, and void contracts. A valid contract, which means all the requirements are met according to the contract and according to the law. A voidable contract means that the innocent party can choose whether to uphold the contract or set aside the contract. And a void contract means that there are no obligation created. We're gonna talk about categories of a contractual capacity. Categories of contractual capacity, we have like 3 categories. Number 1 is a person with no contractual capacity. Persons with no contractual capacity are infants, minors under the age of 7 years. They have no contractual capacity. And persons lacking mental capacity, which means that kind of person doesn't have a contractual capacity. An intoxicated person, a person who is under the influence of substance abuse and does not know what he or she is doing at the conclusion of the contract, with limited contractual capacity, which are minors between the age of 7 to 17 years and they are unmarried. We have persons with full contractual capacity. A person with a full contractual capacity are presumed to have full contractual capacity if they do not fall into any of the above mentioned categories I've mentioned before. And to have full contractual capacity is to be able to enter into a contract without any restriction or limitation. Going on, guardians have the duty to support and assist minors in conclusion of contract, and the minor is not personally liable for the contract which he or she entered into. And categories of a minor and capacity to enter into a contract, we have infants. Infants are minors under the age of 7 years and have no contractual capacity. Guardians must act for and on their behalf. Mere assistance not enough. Pupil, minors who have 7 years or over, have limited contractual capacity, and guardians must assist minors in concluding or entering into contract. We have contract concluded without assistance of a parent and guardian. That kind of a contract, it does not accrue contractual liability, and natural obligation is created and is enforceable. The contract is partially valid, not valuable, valid, because other party has an enforceable obligation to perform, or the other party has to perform, but only if the minor decides he should. So in conclusion of everything, Linda is a 16-year-old who entered into a contract with Wunda Wendy's Pty Ltd, unassisted by a parent. Wunda Wendy's able to start with installation of a Wendy house due to a pandemic called COVID-19, which forced the entire country into a lockdown, and only essential services are allowed to operate, which Wonder Wendy's is not an essential services. Therefore, they are unable to supply Wendy house due to the restrictions. Linda is still a minor, therefore she has limited contractual capacity, therefore she will not incur contractual liabilities. The natural obligation is created, but it is enforceable. The contract is partially valid, meaning it's voidable, because Linda has enforceable obligation to perform and has to perform, but only if Linda decides to perform contracts that are entered into by a minor without parents or guardian assistance, only gives rights to rights and benefits only. With that being said, I thank you.